It's time for some 360 video. Hey guys, how y'all doing out there? My name is Malik and I'm back on your screen with more Pinnacle Studio love from PinnacleStudioPro.com. If you're ready to start making 360 videos, I'm going to show you how to use Pinnacle Studio to get your spherical on so that your audience can start enjoying those 360 experiences. So let's jump off into Pinnacle Studio 20 Ultimate and make it happen. Here we are in Pinnacle Studio 20 Ultimate. Let me give you a little 360 101 before we get started. 360 video is an interactive type of video that lets the viewer look in any direction by changing the viewing angle during playback. The viewing angle could be controlled by using a touchscreen, on-screen controls, or by moving the viewing device in different directions. 360 video requires a special 360 video player like Facebook or YouTube. So you won't be able to play these videos on any old device unless it has 360 video capabilities. In order to edit 360 video in Pinnacle Studio, the video has to be stitched together prior to importing. Stitching takes multiple shots or different angles and connects them so that all the angles create a 360-degree image. Your 360 video must be stitched, or you must use a 360 device that doesn't require stitching in order to edit your 360 footage using Pinnacle Studio. The footage I'm using in this video was created using a 360 Fly 4K camera. The footage from this camera doesn't need to be stitched together in order for it to be edited in Pinnacle Studio. There's a link to the 360 Fly 4K in the video description. It is an affiliate link, so if you buy the camera using my link, I will receive a small commission, which will help me continue to make videos for you. Let's get our 360 edit on. Get out of here, NVIDIA. I'm trying to get rid of you, NVIDIA. Alright, Pinnacle Studio allows you to export 360 video for viewing on a 360 device or viewing on a regular device. So first, we're going to talk about editing and exporting for viewing on a 360 video device. First, you want to drag your 360 footage into the timeline. Next, you want to select the timeline settings. You want to change the aspect to 360 video. And then you want to change the size, and you want to change that to the resolution of your choice. The higher resolution, the better. Next, you click on Apply. Now, magically, a dual preview mode opened up, and you have the 360 preview video on the left and the timeline on the right. Now you can do some editing to your video. You could trim it. You can add titles to it. You can add other objects to it. You can cut it, split it, do all types of good stuff. All right. I'm going to go ahead and add myself a little title here. If you don't know how to add titles and things like that, you can watch my title editor video. It'll break it all down for you. All right. Now, when you're done applying a title or adding an object to your video, you need to right click on it. Let's put this here so we can see. See how you see the title looks all ugly right now? It looks real ugly. Okay. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. Ugly. What you need to do to fix that is you right click on it. You want to go up here to 360 video. And then you want to select Insert as 360. And now it doesn't look all ugly, okay? Because what it did is it converted the media to 360 so that it's not warped after you export it. So now in the preview, the title is not warped. It looks regular. It must have took some Metamucil or some fiber medicine because it's regular now. By the way, you can't mix standard video assets on a 360 video timeline, because if you do, the standard assets will look all warped, kind of like your last Snapchat pic. All right, you don't want that. Now, when you finish editing, go ahead and click on the Export tab. And before you export this, you want to go to the settings area and make sure that same as timeline is checked. That way you'll know that it's still going to be a 360 video when you're done. All right, so now you will select the location where you want to export the video, and then you can just click on Start Export, and you're on your way to viewing a 360 video. All right, that was beautiful. I gave you a little bit of 360 love, but now let's talk about how to edit 360 video and convert it for viewing on a standard video viewing device. Now, what this does is it allows you to select different angles from your 360 footage and export it as a standard 2D video. So what we want to do here is we want to drag our footage down into the timeline. And now what we want to do is right click on the footage, go to 360 video, and then we want to select 360 to standard. Now this time we get the dual preview, but the 360 source video is on the left and the 360 preview is on the right. Now in the source pane, there's a little tracker here. You can hover over it and you see it turns red. So what you want to do is you want to move this tracker to select the camera angle that you want. And you can see down here on the timeline, I have the scrubber here, there's a little keyframe here at the beginning. So if I move this to a different angle, then this 360 preview is what is going to be shown on the regular 2D video. And if I move my playhead to a different position, I can move the tracker somewhere else. And now that will be what is shown. And you see a new keyframe popped up here. So basically I can move the scrubber and change the angle as many times as I want to make different 2D views of my 360 video. Now, I can also adjust the keyframes if I want to. They're down here on the bottom left of the 360 source preview. I can turn on or turn off the keyframes. I can go to a previous keyframe. I can delete a keyframe. I can go to the next keyframe. And then here I can actually change the duration of the movement from one camera angle to the next. So right when it comes to the keyframe, it'll take like a half a second to change to the new angle from the last angle that it was in. I can change that if I don't like how it looks. So when you're done with this, you select the Export tab again. You choose the settings that you want. It doesn't have to be same as timeline this time around. And then you click on Start Export, and then you will be creating a 2D standard video from your 360 footage. Now, I wanted to let you guys know that I also edited this video using the 360 Fly Director video editing app, which came with the camera. It's a simple app with the ability to add audio, trim clips, and do a few other basic things. Now, to tell you the truth, the video looked much better using the 360 Fly Director app. Now, it allowed me to select better angles, and the image was less distorted than what I saw after the video was exported using Pinnacle Studio. Now, this was my experience using the 360 Fly 4K. You may experience different results using another camera. If you want to see some footage that I edited using the 360 Fly Director Editing app and some footage I edited using Pinnacle Studio, there are links to both of those videos in this video description. I can't add them to this video because, like I stated, I can't mix 360 footage along with standard footage because everything will get warped and then the screen would look all cray, and you wouldn't like that if you're trying to learn how to do something, would you? Thank you for watching the video all the way through to the end. It truly means the world to me. Now, if you're going to be making 360 videos, leave your experience in the comments below. Let everybody know what you're making the 360 videos for, who you're going to be sharing them with, things like that. If you like the content in this video, go ahead and click on the thumb, the one that's pointed in the upward direction. Got any other comments? You got questions, tutorial requests? You can leave those in the comments as well. And last but not least, if you want to see chunky, funky goodness like this on a regular basis, you got to smash the subscribe button. When you smash the subscribe button, you get notifications whenever I upload content to YouTube, and you will never miss out on any of the learning and all of the fun. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again soon.